Good morning, guys. I am at the store with my dad. I got up early. I made lunch. ¿Está muy chiquita esta?
Sí, hay una de las grandes.
So, after I made our lunch, got the girls up and ready and off to school. I went over to my mom and dad's because after what happened, I just want to make sure that they're okay, take them to the store, get whatever they need. So for now, we really don't want my dad driving. So we still want him to stay active for now, but just until his eye gets a little better, we really don't want him driving. So I brought him to the store. I'm still letting him pick out what he's gonna pick out, but I'm just in the background to make sure that he's okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go and be with them at the house for a while. I just want to make sure that, you know, that they're okay. He's okay right now, that they need us. All right, guys. So I am back at my mom's house. Got my dad here. Fixed his medicine. I have it all arranged in. I don't know where he put it. Oh, it's right here. In a little pill box by the day. So I'll be coming and filling that for him. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and make him some breakfast. So I'm gonna do some egg whites, but I'm gonna do like a scramble. Do a little bit of onion and serrano chile. I'm gonna try to keep his meals a little healthier. Let me grab a bowl from here. It's hard to it's hard doing stuff here because you know, I'm so used to my own kitchen that I feel out of place a little bit, even though this is my mom's house. But that lady changes stuff around all the time, so sometimes I don't know where her stuff is at. So we already got my mom some breakfast, and so she's eating. And I'm gonna feed my dad, and then I'll eat. I want to make sure that they have their breakfast going and they eat. Add a little salt and pepper to this, and then gonna go ahead and turn on the stove, so I'll be back. All right, so I've got my stove on, got my pan going. And some olive oil, but we did find some cauliflower tortillas and some almond tortillas. So he loves tortillas, but he is not going to be able to eat them. We got to lower his sugar. So this is a great alternative for him. It's I guess they're like a low carb. Or a lower carb. So we're going to try those for him. Go ahead and pull the comal out. Some handy dandy stove there. you know. Because, you know, all of us Mexicans use that stove for storage. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil down. Coat it in there. Spoon. That's his little scramble. I'm going to go ahead and get his tortillas done. ¿Qué está haciendo, papá? Ay, déjemelo, papá. No, pues ahorita me los iba a echar yo, nomás que le quería hacer sus...
No, sí, ahorita pude ir.
See what I mean? They don't listen. That might be too much. I'm not going to let me close it. ¿Quieres agua, mamá?
¿Ya lavó esto?
No, papá. No, ahorita todavía lo voy a usar.
¿Para hacer el tuyo?
Sí, y ahorita... sí, ahorita me voy a hacer lo mío.
Sí. Sí.
No sé si quiere comer aquí o allá con mi mamá.
A lo mejor voy para allá, pero ¿Tú qué vas a comer?
Ahorita me voy a hacer un blanquillo yo también, apa.
No, pues anda. Ahí hay enteros, ¿no? Las claras.
Sí, ahorita con los enteros, apando las claras, ahí se los va a dejar para usted.
Aquí hay salsa.
¿Mande?
Aquí hay salsita, si lo quieres hacer con chile.
Ok, thank you.
Con todos.
Thank you, apa. Alright, so I'm gonna cut up some strawberries. Just washing up some strawberries and blueberries for him. And some cottage cheese. So he can get full. See, Emma. These people. They're more worried about me. I'm more worried about them. Wash up a couple of these little blueberries, a little handful of blueberries. My brother-in-law is here and he's cutting their grass because so a little handful of blueberries, and then let me get him a scoop of cottage cheese. And, so my brother-in-law is here cutting their grass so that we really do not want them doing anything. I don't want my dad out there cutting grass, any of that stuff. So he did that, and then my older brother will be coming to trim their trees and get all of that taken care of. So we still want them to do stuff, but not anything heavy. We just don't want them to.
All right, Lisa.
Let me go.
Later.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
We just don't want them doing anything like heavy. So that's his fruit and cottage cheese along with his little burritos. So let me take that too. All right, guys. So now it's my turn to make my breakfast. Mom has a little bit of salsa left over, so I'm just gonna scramble up some eggs, throw some salsa in there. I got some beans going on. So. Alright guys, sorry. I got a phone call. I wasn't able to, I was in the middle of this already, but so those are my eggs with the leftover salsa that Mom had here. Just waiting on the beans. I'm gonna go ahead and warm up a couple of tortillas for me. I guess I can put it over here. so I can eat. And the phone call was my sister checking on the parentals. Everybody's pretty worried. All right, guys. Oh, my hair's a mess. I just took a shower this morning and I came. I just combed up my hair and I came. But anyway, so I'm gonna be heading home already. I helped them out with their breakfast, getting their stuff from the store, getting their pill box set up, getting some tea done for my dad, and making sure that my mom doesn't get up. But I need to go home and wait for Gabby to get home. And so she should be getting home here soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off. My sister should be coming here shortly as well, but I'm gonna give them a little bit of time because they're nodding off. I can see that they're tired, so I'll give them a little bit of space. I know if I'm here, they're gonna wanna make me eat or drink or something. They're just so worried about us, and we're worried about them. But that way they can get a little bit of rest before my sister gets here. And then, you know what? Maybe I should feed my dad before I leave. Let me check. I'll be back. All right, guys. I'm in a dang mess, but so my dad did not want to eat. He said it was too early for dinner yet, so he did not want to eat. But there was salad and chicken there ready for him. So they were very grateful that I came. Oh, they were very grateful that I came. So I told them I would be back tomorrow. Tomorrow my mom does have an appointment, so I'll be here for that. I'll be getting Gabby out early because I don't want to I don't want to miss her. I don't want to, you know, we run late and then I'm not there to pick her up. So I'll be picking her up early tomorrow, which she's excited about. So I'm gonna go ahead and head home, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so I am back home. Gotta make some dinner for these guys. So I'm going to make a little bit of rice, and then I'll make something with the leftover meat that we had from last night. Where's my rice? So I'm gonna go ahead and brown my rice. I already have my tomato sauce made, and I'll get that meat going as well. Alright guys, so my rice is just about done. So this is what it's looking like right now. It's very weird for me to make just this little amount of rice, so I'm hoping that it comes out good, because I'm used to making big pots of rice, not small pots of rice, so hopefully it comes out good. And I only know how to cook for a lot of people, as crazy as that sounds. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my tomato sauce.
Come on.
Let me get some water. Add this in here. Give it a stir. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a quick taste test and see if it needs any more caldo de pollo.
Hurry up!
And excuse my man in the back. Alright guys, so I did check it for salt, and it seems like it needed just a little bit. I went ahead and added it, and now I'm going to go ahead and cover that up, let it come up to a boil, and I'll go ahead and lower that. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and get started on the meat. Alright guys, so I did go ahead and cut up the meat from last night, so now I'm just going to go ahead and saute it up. Spoon. So I'm going to go ahead and saute that and get it nice and crispy. And then I do have some salsa here, so I'm going to go ahead and add salsa in there. My rice did start to boil, so I did lower the heat on that. So I'm going to get this going, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I did brown the meat, and I drained almost all of the oil from the meat. So now I'm going to go ahead and add, let me grab this guys. So I did get that browned, and I drained the oil from it. So now I'm just going to add some of the salsa that I had in the fridge. And I'm going to let that warm back up, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is what the meat is looking like. This is ready already. It's the meat in that chili, the chili that I had made. I got some beans back there, and then I have my rice here that came out pretty good. And so I'm just going to warm up some tortillas, and I'm going to start serving everybody. Alright, so we got Gabby's plate here. She's got her rice, beans, carne, and a tortilla, and her drink. How is it, Miss Gabby? Awesome. And Ginger's plate is here. So Gabby's eating. She's got her drink and everything. And then Ginger's plate is over here. She's on her way over here. And then Art's plate is over here. He's getting himself something to drink. We got Art's plate over here. And then we got Jack over here, nicely tucked in. Made a little pallet for him. So yeah, she's a good mom. Did you try it yet?
Yeah.
How is it?
Really good. Spicy.
I did the chile in it just to do something different with what we already had. And plus, you know, right now with me being busy, gone all day, I had to make something quick.
Now for our total replay brought to you by
Good.
Taco Bell.
Awesome.
Here they are.
Alright guys, so I got my plate too. I'm about to give it a quick taste test so I can eat.
Third down and 4. Carr pulls it down and then flips. Somehow is
not
able
bad
to
at
get
all.
it to Bolden for a first down. Stealing
So
one from
I'm gonna finish eating.
the playbook of the guy standing on the other sideline.
The next day.
Good morning guys. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm on my way to pick up my dad. He was we were able to get him an appointment with the cardiologist, so I'm gonna take him to his appointment this morning, so stay tuned guys. So took my dad this morning, came back, and now picked up my mom, and we are on our way to her appointment. So I'll fill you guys in on all of that when I get a chance, because it's been super busy. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so we are here at my mom's appointment. She is gonna get the paper authorization for referral I guess authorization, I'm not sure, for her MRI. She does have an MRI tomorrow, and they just called us on our way in that she will get her boot on Saturday. So Saturday morning I will be taking her to get her boot, and hopefully she'll be able to walk after Saturday again. She's so anxious and so ready. Let me see if she'll let me take some video of her foot. A ver tu pijama. Vamos a enseñar tu pie como lo tienes. Yeah. So you can see all the swelling. It hasn't really changed. Look at all this. And she says that even just the slightest touch back here is excruciating. Even her poor toes are swollen. Her sandal, she didn't want to wear it today because she said that it was hurting her so much. But she had to wear shoes. I told her I would give her my slides, but she thinks that they weren't going to fit her. So that's where we're at right now with her. We also saw the cardiologist this morning for my dad. So just a lot. It's a lot to process. It's been a lot of information today. It's just busy day, a super busy day. But you know what? It's all worth it. You know, and I was just telling them right now in the waiting room, I said, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. You know, I didn't want to start this YouTube channel, and then I finally started it, you know, quit my job, and I said, like, now I'm able to be here with you guys, you know, and I enjoy bringing them. I really do. I enjoy spending time with them. I've basically been there with them. They're telling me like, oh, you know, you can't be leaving your home alone. And I said, you know, like my responsibilities. And I laughed and I said, who am I leaving behind? You know, nobody's home when I'm with you guys. I leave, you know, before Gabby gets to the house, so I'm there to pick her up. And then I made dinner. I still took care of what I needed to take care of, but I just want to make sure that they're okay. And that's what I told them. You know, I enjoy spending time with you guys, and I want to make sure that you guys are okay. And I really think that my dad likes the reassurance, because the news that he got today, you know, I think he's a little nervous about, but I told him, like, don't be nervous, don't start stressing out. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. With his, with the appointment today, he does have to go to see, she's going to have an angiogram. So what they found was a right bundle branch block and a narrowed aortic valve. So eventually he's going to have surgery, but thank God they're not as invasive as they used to be, where he would have had to have open heart surgery. He will not have to have that. They're going to go in and they're going to make stretch the valve, put the new valve in, and then take out the old valve. And that's all done like through the groin area, and balloons and stuff. So that's how they do all of that. So thank God it's not going to be, you know, open heart surgery. But for now, the angiogram is scheduled already, and that is to check out exactly how the heart is working, what's going on with that. And so he was told again today, nothing strenuous. He can't be lifting anything heavy, and he needs to take it easy. And so I was telling him, you know, on the way home, I was telling him, you know, he told you again, Dad, you need to relax. Don't be doing things they're not supposed to be doing. And I think what they're afraid of is that we're going to take away their freedom, and that they don't want to be there like, you know, little kids and having to wait for us, or that they deteriorate because they're older. And I get that. And I told my dad today, I only drove yesterday because I want to make sure that your eye is okay. After that, once your eye is better, you'll go back to driving. But I think that the doctor's coming in, so I'll be back. All right, guys, so we just dropped my mom and dad off. Me and Gabby are on our way back home. It's been a long day, and gonna go home and see what I make for dinner. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, so I have my stuff here for my burgers. I did not have, usually I do the onion soup mix, but I had none. So I'm going to make my own. So I do have some dehydrated onion here. So I'm going to go ahead and add some of that in there. I was gonna do onion powder, but I think that's enough with the dehydrated onion. I'm going to do some black pepper. Some garlic powder. A little bit of the steak seasoning. Some W sauce. Alright, and then I'm just gonna mix it all together and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm making my burgers. I already have one patty done. I'm making another one here. So I do have a little hamburger press type thingy. And so that's what the burgers look like. So I'm gonna finish up however many we're gonna have tonight, and I'll be back to show you what they look like when I'm done, or how many we have when I'm done. Alright guys, so this is what they look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them out and let Art go ahead and cook them up. Alright guys, so the burgers are done, and we got some chip and dip, and I have all the fixings here for the burgers. So we're gonna get these. I got some bread, some buns here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those served up for everyone, and I'll be back. All right guys, so I was busy getting stuff together for tomorrow on washing my face, getting myself situated, getting in my pajamas. I didn't get to vlog everybody, but how was a burger, Gabby? It was good. It was just good. And look at her supporting her mama. How are the burgers, guys?
Good.
They're just good?
Really good.
I got an air burger.
Whatever. How are they?
Delicious.
Well, thank you. Thank you for rolling them
I'm
up.
telling you, they smell like freaking barbecue sauce, like ribs, outside when I was cooking them. I think it was because the wood with whatever you marinated it with, it was just dripping onto the wood, and
It was the secret ingredient.
that's right.
You know what the secret ingredient is? I'm the secret ingredient.
She's the only one that seems to make things funny. Or thinks she's funny.
He's just mad. He's just mad because I'm right, and he wants to laugh. He just doesn't want to admit it was funny. Alright guys, so this is my plate. Go ahead and do a quick taste test. Really good. Really yummy. Delicious. It was a super long day today. My dad was seen by the cardiologist this morning. And then he had his appointment at 8:30. And then my mom had an appointment this afternoon at 1:30. So I took my dad, came back, got Gabby from school, picked up my mom, and went back
I like the film. I like the film.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the floor.
You like being with them on a paw?
Yeah.
And they love you. They like being with you too. And so with my dad,
He's not.
you know, they just verified what they told him at the hospital. And so now they're going to do steps to get him taken care of. He may need surgery. We don't know yet. He will be having an angiogram to see what's going on with him. He's on some new medications, and he's doing really good. I think him and my mom are both like really nervous just about with everything that happened, and you know, can't blame them for that. I'm still nervous, sad about what happened. And so took my dad to that appointment, and you know, the one thing I'm really thankful for, you know, all of us, my brothers and sisters, we now have a little thread going, you know, chat, just updating each other on things going on with them. We're all taking turns to be with them, and so, you know, just really good that everybody is, you know, pulling together to take care of my mom and dad. And then I went to my mom's appointment this afternoon, and we got all of the actual paperwork to take her to do her MRI tomorrow. And then she's able to go get her boot. She'll be fitted for her boot Saturday morning, so I will be taking her to that. But I got home probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock this afternoon, and so it's been a long day. I've been up since 5. I got up to make our lunch, got the girls up and ready to go to school, and then went to my mom and dad's. And for now, that's probably going to be this way for a little bit, which I am perfectly okay with. I just want to make sure that that my parents are okay, both of them. I know I keep emphasizing about my dad. It's just, you know, because of what happened, but both. I really want both of them to be okay. I want to make sure that their health is okay, and that they're around and joking around for a long time. My dad is they're both very, very grateful, you know, that I'm there. You know, they're so funny because they're like, eat, and like today I was just like, my dad told me, you know, oh, well, you know, stop so you can get something to eat. And I go, Dad, let's just go home. Mom's by herself. I want to make sure that she's that she ate breakfast, see if she needs anything, you know, if she needs help, anything like that. So we get there, and then my mom was like, she's like, eat, and I go, I just want to make sure that I ate already. My dad had eaten already, and so they were just worried about me eating. And I was like, my dad was like, here, I'm gonna give you money so you can go eat. And I was like, no, Dad, I'll just make myself something here, like, don't worry. So I ate breakfast over there, and then it was just nice spending the day with them. And we're gonna get to do it all again tomorrow because they have with Miss Gabby, because they have appointments again tomorrow. One is an appointment for both of them with their primary care doctor, and then my mom's MRI after that. So I'll be gone most of the day again tomorrow, but for good reason. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and I'll be back. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a Friday drink. I'm gonna go ahead and add ice. I'm gonna go ahead and add ice to my shaker. This is like a Malibu Bay Breeze, but except I'm using the cran grape instead of cranberry juice. So I'm gonna add ice to my cup. All right. 1.5 ounces of Malibu. Two ounces of pineapple juice. Alright, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and shake that up. Go ahead, pour that in there. Alright, and then I'm gonna top it with some of this cran grape. And that's what it looks like. Oh, that's delicious. You guys definitely need to try this. Cheers. I'm gonna go ahead and get my next drink going. Fill up my shaker. I'm gonna do, this is the Malibu Hawaiian. So I'm gonna do 1 ounce of Malibu. 1 ounce of blue curacao. All right, and then we're gonna add, we added the Malibu, the blue curacao. Now we're gonna add 3 ounces of pineapple juice. And before I shake that up, let me go ahead and get ice in my cup. All right, shake this up. And there you go. The Malibu Hawaiian. All right. Gonna go ahead and add my straw. That is yummy number 2. So take your pick. Easy to make. 2 different drinks with almost the same ingredients. They taste totally different, but they're both really, really good. Cheers, guys. Alright guys, so that concludes today's video. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I am not going to be doing a post notification shout out, only because I have been extremely, extremely busy. But I do want to say, I appreciate so much all of the prayers, the support, the outpouring of love that you guys have shown me in the comments. I may not be responding to everyone because I am super busy, and I do apologize about that, but I am trying to read all of the comments. I may just start to like all of the comments without responding. I will try to respond to the ones that I can. So I'm sorry about that, but just know that I am reading your comments, and I appreciate and love every single comment that you guys leave me. It's very motivating. It's very uplifting. It was a virtual hug, if you will, from you guys to me. I felt the love. So I am extremely, extremely grateful and thankful for all of you. You guys have really touched me with all of the love that you guys send me. As soon as I get back on a routine, I will start to do the post notification shout outs again, but I'm just trying to push out the videos as quickly as I can and in a short amount of time. So I do apologize about that. But just know that your comments they're very much appreciated. So thank you guys so much. So again, that concludes today's video. Thank you for watching. Till next time.